Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Happy Fertilizer Friday.
Totally different view today.
Yep, we're not live from the greenhouse. We're live from
where we package up our fertilizer.
Yeah, our shipping area, formerly known as our floral shop. So 3 years now, we closed down our floral shop and we just went full time with making this into our Beat Your Neighbor fertilizer area. People still come up to the door and like, I need some flowers.
So we talked about the last 3 Fridays on how to use the fertilizer, whether that be with a watering can, a hose and sprayer, or an injector.
And,
so
those videos are on our YouTube channel. So if you need information on that, go ahead and reference our Sharky's Greenhouse's YouTube channel. So under the fertilizing area, we have those.
So how many of you have ordered or purchased from a retailer our Beat Your Neighbor fertilizer?
Go ahead, raise your hand. No, comment down below, really. So go ahead and comment down below if you've made the switch, if you've given us a try, and we absolutely appreciate that in supporting small business. So
we've had a ton of emails that it's constant, so we're going to address that today.
So go for it.
Where's my fertilizer?
Yeah.
Where's my fertilizer?
Amy's been like...
I took over his email account.
Right. But after we shut down the floral shop, you really started getting the fertilizer going, and we were in 18 states. Now we're in 48 states.
Right.
And you really spearheaded that and getting our wholesale retailers going.
Right.
So, but you've been taking a lot of that on, and all of a sudden you're the one that's going, oh my goodness.
Where's my fertilizer?
Yeah.
So let's talk about the process of the fertilizer. When you order it from us, if you walk into a store and you see it, grab it from that store. We encourage that 100%. But if you're ordering it from us, this is what's going to happen.
Yeah.
You're going to get an email that says you placed an order.
Yeah.
If you didn't get that email, it's probably either A, in your spam box, or B, you put in a wrong letter, and I've done it before when I've typed in my email address.
Yeah.
And it gets sent into La La Land. Okay? Number one. That's number one of what happens. When you order it, we're not Amazon. We're actually packaging it here.
I don't see any robots.
Right here.
Thousands of robots running around. No, it's...
So we actually have the orders here. It prints out a label for us, and then we need to apply that label. We have to do that process and then package it for you.
Yeah.
And we have it down to a pretty good science, I feel.
We've done pretty good.
Where's my fertilizer?
It's on its way, Betty.
So we print out the labels. If it's middle of the day, we might print out a batch. If it's right before the mail gets picked up, we might print out a batch. If you order after 6 o'clock, we might not print out that label until the next morning.
Yeah.
And if you get an email saying that your label's been printed, that means we've seen the order, we're processing it. We try to get them out within the same day.
Yeah.
Before 3 o'clock. If it comes in after 3 o'clock, it's going to go the next day. Yeah. And that was a big question. I was going back and forth with this person. We're going to say person. And it was like end of the day, like literally end of the day, Friday. I think they placed the order at 5 o'clock on a Friday. And on Monday morning, I'm getting an email that, where's my order? Where is it? And I'm like, well, there.
All caps.
Yeah, and we printed the label out on Saturday because I could, but mail doesn't get picked up on Saturday.
Yeah.
So on Monday, where's my order? Do you just let it sitting around for a week? And I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, you placed it at 5 o'clock on a Friday. Your label was created at 5 o'clock on a Saturday because I was up and I printed the labels at 5 o'clock in the morning. UPS hasn't even picked up yet.
Yeah.
And then once they pick it up, they have to scan it, and there's a process. So
yeah, it's on its way.
If you're ordering on a Friday, you're not going to be mailed out until for sure Monday.
Monday morning.
For sure. If it's a holiday, maybe Tuesday.
Yeah. But we do ship out every single day.
We do, and if you get it in before 3 o'clock on a weekday, most likely I'm sneaking it into the order that day.
Yeah, for sure.
Which for a small business, that's super fast.
We've got it set up with UPS now. Yeah. They pick up, and we try to have everything ready, like you said, by 3 p.m. But a lot of times he's not here till 5 p.m. and we're still putting shipments into our container to go out.
Right.
And yeah, so normally, and I love with UPS is it's on its way. It's literally on, when it's on his truck, it's on its way to you.
So we used to ship with you, the post office. And we still do with some orders because we have free shipping, so we're paying for it. So we try to go whoever's cheapest. And
well, yeah, there's a big difference, and sometimes like UPS is very good overall. But there's certain things with like rural. If you're a rural address, you've got a half-mile long driveway.
They're accounting for that.
UPS, that's where UPS gets a little shady. It's not shady, but like it gets really expensive. They're like, yeah, we're gonna charge you an extra $10 to go down that driveway, and it's like, wow, on a $20 jar of fertilizer, and they're charging us an extra $10. So that's where we're still using the post office.
So take advantage of it this year, because next year there might be a small delivery fee.
Yeah, because it's gone up, but
it has.
Overall, we've been very happy with UPS, and we just changed. I took a lot of heat last year. There was a big clog up. There was a brand new facilities for the post office, and our fertilizer was getting our orders were getting backlogged at that Oak Creek facility.
Yep.
And I was the one getting 1,000 emails.
Scott doesn't do well with that.
Yeah, but it was like, you had the one email. I probably had 1,000 last year that were like, where's my fertilizer? And it's like, I know where it is.
It's Oak Creek.
And I can't send out another one because it's just going to get clogged up there. But they were doing a transfer, and that's, and like I said, I took a lot of heat, and a lot of people like, you need to be, UPS. And so we've made that shift. That was something we listened to. We made that. We're generally very happy. UPS is,
but even
though
we ship at UPS, they have a contract with the post office.
Yeah,
that on that
box or
final leg, like
some recipients, and we don't dictate that. They do.
And they might bring it to your post office, and then your post office finishes off the last leg. That's a contract between UPS and the post office.
But there is a tracking number that you can click on, and every single order that goes out, it automatically has that tracking number. Yeah. So you don't actually have to email us or call us and say, where's my fertilizer? 30 seconds later,
check your spam box, because it might have gone in there.
You can click on that, and it gives you an update. And UPS is very good.
Yeah.
I love that they went through with us and kind of laid out, like, we can track this package to within 3 feet. Awesome. that's really awesome. So there was a lot of positive things going with mostly UPS, and I'm going to say we're 80-90%.
That's because they would come pick up. The post office wouldn't come pick up, so we'd have to package everything, load it into a vehicle, unload it
in greenhouse season, which is extremely busy for us. So we made that shift now.
UPS just picks it up, and it's
but
wonderful.
That package with UPS can be tracked to within 3 feet. So they can.
But we don't have any further information
than
what that says.
Yeah.
And with the post office ones, it'll say label created, and it might sit like that for 3 days.
Yeah, UPS is very good about scanning their packages. That's what we found with the post office, and I would say our post office is very good.
It is, but they don't scan them there. They send them. It doesn't get scanned.
Yeah, our local post office is good, but it's those big sorting facilities is where it's the post office is more like, it was here, now it's somewhere in between. UPS, we can tell you within 3 feet where it's at. So that's awesome. That's been a great change for us.
It has been.
That's going to take a lot of.
But a lot of people get nervous because we're not a big company like Amazon that, they have that knowledge, and they can call them up and be like, hey, take care of this.
Yeah.
We do take care of our customers, and don't be nervous shopping online with us, because
it's a very secured website.
We do, and we take a lot of pride in getting the packages out to you as quickly as possible. I know our retailers, this is an example of our POP display.
So POP, a lot of our retailers.
Point of purchase.
Yep. So POP stands for point of purchase. So this is a 24 pack. So there's this choice for our retailers. They can display this on their countertop, or if they don't want this, you don't have to take a POP display. And we have 24 case, we have 36 case, but you'll start seeing a lot of these at our retailers.
But we try to get them out as soon as they come in. Like,
yeah.
Like we're trying to get that on the move because we want them to have it in their store right away.
And a lot of greenhouses are opening now or are open. So yeah, it's getting an exciting time, and we've got POP displays going out today. So new retailers. So yeah, it's exciting. So
please have confidence in us. We've never had a package laying around for weeks.
I'm laughing because now Amy's the one that's stirred. She'd have to talk me off the cliff as far as like all of these emails that I would get, and then she
they're
took
like,
over that.
"You're scamming me." No, I'm not scamming you. Like, and another thing, when I'm packaging up the product, there's been some comments that say, well, there's no packaging slip in there. There's not. We're being eco-friendly. What do you do with that packaging slip? You pitch it. So your packaging slip is your invoice you have, your email.
Yeah.
And I don't put an extra slip in there because I know what I'm shipping. It's all on my label of what I'm shipping.
Yeah.
And so we're simply shipping you the most cost-effective, quickest way that we can possibly do. And that's how that's getting shipped out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
it's
I mean, we've got a pretty good system, and we're very happy with and proud of how fast we ship and get that out. But obviously there's things that are out of our control once we hand this off to the shipper. We're not jumping in a vehicle and running it down to Louisiana. Obviously it's going through the post office or mostly UPS now. So, once we hand this off, it's in their care, and we pay them to deliver it from point A to point B.
If you have ordered from us in the past, how quick have you gotten your fertilizer? Typically, because we kind of get an estimate date when we're going to be shipping it. Typically, it's between 2 to, if it's like Washington State, it might take 5 days.
Yeah.
If it's Alaska, you're going to be longer.
Yeah, and I think those people expect that. Like,
they do.
Like, it doesn't matter if it's Amazon or not, it's going to take a long time. But the contingent 48 states,
typically between
that we can ship to,
average is like 3 days, which is, I would say, really quick.
Oh, yeah. So,
and if you're ordering on the weekend, it's not going out for sure until Monday night.
Yeah, because UPS picks up at our facilities Monday through Friday. So we don't have a weekend, but we'll get on that truck and it's headed out the door Monday morning then.
Right.
So or Monday afternoon, I should say. But it's been very,
and we are shipping it from
good.
us. We don't have a third party that's, we're getting the orders in and they're shipping.
Right.
My fingerprints are all over this.
Right.
So every container, every box, they're all packaged by us and our crew here and shipping out of crevettes.
And we just had a production day, meaning we're
normally this would be filled with boxes and
putting everything together as far as the jar, the lid, the fertilizer, and the scoop inside. And so we were clipping along at what?
2,800
a day
for like a 5-hour period.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's really good.
Yeah. So
2,800
jars in one day.
I kept like
plus greenhouse.
I kept like whoop whoop.
Yeah. So we worked in the greenhouse in the morning and then came in the afternoon and did fertilizer the rest of the day, and we've been clipping along. So we got an awesome crew. So we're really proud of how everything works and being able to take this little idea out of our garage and ship it nationwide.
Now there's a warehouse and it just keeps coming.
Yeah.
So
speaking of our Be Your Neighbor retailers, so we have 2 new retailers that we want to highlight, and that's Kitz and Pfeil, Ace Hardware in Appleton, Wisconsin. So hey, Fox Valley, that's another new one for you. So Fox Valley, meaning that's south of the Green Bay area, that Appleton area. So brand new retailer is Kitz and Pfeil, Ace Hardware. So that's an independent hardware store, Ace Hardware store in Appleton. And also Great Starts Garden in Bowen, Illinois. Another brand new retailer for us.
Very good.
Bowen, Illinois, you're being represented with a brand new retailer of our Beat Your Neighbor fertilizer.
So they have the cases like this. I believe they both did POP displays, and they have them like they're they're in stock.
Yeah.
They're not being shipped out. Like they
Yeah,
have
they're
them.
there. They're there. So be sure to visit those retailers, and you can go to our beatyourneighbor.com website, and there is a retailer locator. If you want to be able to walk into a small business and purchase directly from them, you can do that. So that's where you will find that, at our beatyourneighbor.com website. Click on that retailer locator, because this is something that I deal with the Facebook and the YouTube of, hey, is there somebody in this city? Go to the beatyourneighbor.com website and click on that retailer locator, and that's a small business. Again, if there's nobody in your area, we ship directly to you in 48 states.
Hey, where's my fertilizer?
It's on its way. Here it is. It's going out the door today.
So place the orders or go stop in at one of our retailers. We encourage that, and have a great rest of the Friday.
All right. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.